Most people's encounter at Christmas with an angel involves their child in a tinsel halo and an old nightie in the school nativity play. But on Friday and Saturday nights in Woking's town centre, people have been encountering angels for almost a year. The street angels. I spent a night with a few of the volunteers from local churches who have been donning puffer jackets, backpacks and patrolling the streets, including John and Maureen.
The evening goes in cycles. Youngsters tend to go to pubs early on, and then as they close on they move to the clubs, and then as they close people gradually drift home.
A lot of the younger folk that get themselves into a terrible state sometimes. It's just really good to be useful and make a difference in the town.
The street angels are there to help worse for wear clubbers keep safe, and that happens in all kinds of practical ways.
Tell me what you've just spotted there, John.
Either a glass or a bottle just in it, broken in smithereens down here.
What are you getting out of your backpack there?
Dustpan and brush, so we'll clear it up as best we can, put it in a bin, and then girls aren't likely to cut their feet on it.
It's come midnight. All the girls take off those whacking great big high-heeled shoes and walk around barefooted.
So if we don't get to them with flip-flops first, then at least we've done a bit of tidying.
Flip-flops? Apparently it's all part of the kit for the street angels, keeping bare feet safe from glass. And that's not all. Lollipops come in handy too, as Heather and Jeremy tell me.
If people are getting mouthy, a lollipop helps in some way.
I just think people quite like something sweet at the end of the night, so it's quite nice to give them out. And people know that we've got them, so they come and ask for them quite often.
Now what happens is people know, street angels, can I have a lollipop? So we're very often, as soon as we start to appear, you'll find people will sort of come and ask us for lollipop.
Perhaps most grateful for the presence of the street angels over the Christmas period are the doormen of the clubs, pubs and restaurants. Michael mans the door at McDonald's. He says that people who have had too much to drink can lead to difficult behaviour.
Last Friday, there was an argument inside between a group of customers. We tried to intervene, but ended up in us getting smacked. There's a small minority that want to go out and cause trouble and succeed.
What do you make of these street angels who've been...
Oh, they're a brilliant idea. You make sure people are safe, which is what people need. You see a lot of people get taken advantage of, etc. And that doesn't happen when the street angels seem to be about.
The street angels' code of values means they never judge, but are only there to show unconditional love in a practical way. Something which many people need on a night out, as team leader Ron told me.
We met a girl the other time. She had really no way to get home. She lived about 10 miles away. And we just stayed with her, and in the end we put her in a taxi and paid the taxi driver. And so the night ended happily when otherwise it could have been quite bad for her.
I guess this is why you call yourselves the street angels. It's like a guardian angel for some of these people who...
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's a multitude of angels, and they're playing with my heart, yeah.
But all angels need their helpers. And as well as working alongside the police, the street angels are in regular contact with the local taxi firms to ensure people get home safely. Local taximan Yusuf sees a lot of people who need a hand come the end of the night.
Almost everybody needs help.
Because they're very drunk?
Yeah, of course.
What difference do you think these street angels make?
I would say it's just like a buffer. They can call the police if they're starting a fight or something.
Yeah.
Plus, moreover, if somebody is passed out, nobody's bothered because they're just hardly taking care of themselves.
All year round, the street angels are aiming to make people's nights out a better experience. And Christmas is a time when they're even busier than usual. And the most common question they get asked is, why do you do it? As Jeremy explains.
We've even had some people say, oh, can we pay you? We say, no, it's a total fault. Oh, come on, you've been so good. Can we give you some money? No, you can't give us any money.
Do you think anyone's engaging with the real message of Christmas?
It would be interesting to see if, as we get nearer to Christmas, if we start to talk to people, whether they will come up with the idea of what Christmas is.
I suppose, in a way, you at least in some way can embody what Christmas is about.
Absolutely.
As street angels.
Absolutely. So we're out there trying to bring sort of some help, some peace,
Yes.
like to the streets of Woking, bringing the love of God to Woking.
If Christmas really is about God coming down to where we are to show love, then the Street Angels are doing a pretty good job of showing that kind of Christmas spirit by going to where people need their help and showing love to them. So next time you're out in Woking, look out. A guardian angel may be there, just when you need it most.
Must be